Hello everyone and welcome to the next session on database design. On this episode we are going to look at a very simple business rule and then how to fetch out an entity, the relationship connectivity between two entities. When we finish with the business rule, the next thing that we are going to look at is how to apply the data modeler software. So this is just a simple business rule, as it says here, that given the following business rule, create the appropriate crow's foot ERD. Now when we say ERD is just an entity relational diagram. So 1A says a company operates many departments. Each department employs one or more employees. Each of the employees might or might not manage a department. Now this is a simple business rule about an organization. They are telling you, the developer, a very good database developer, that this is how we run our business or manage the organization. So as a good database developer, we want you to give us a blueprint that is the foundation of the database. So I have a simple business rule. So whenever you have a business rule like this, how do you fetch out the entities? How will you be able to indicate that this is the type of relationship between these two entities? So you draw a very simple table. So this is a simple table that you can see here with 4 columns. So column 1, entity; column 2, connectivity; 3, relationship; the last column is an entity again. So this is just very simple. So I have the first one. Question 1A says a company operates many departments. Now this is just a simple way to fetch out your entities. In every business rule, when you see a noun in the business rule, that noun will have to translate into an entity. So for example, I have question 1A, a company operates many departments. The noun in there, the first noun is a company. So I will type company under company under my first entity. The next thing, or the next entity, there is departments. So I will put in department under the next entity column. Whenever you see a verb in a business rule, that verb will have to translate into a relationship. So under my relationship, I will type operate. Once I'm done with the relationship, what is the connectivity? The connectivity is now the type of relationship between these two entities. So it says a company, that means one company operating many departments. So the relationship is going to be 1 to many. The M means many. The next thing, which is question 1B, says each department employs one or more employees. So each department, that means when you have a department like the finance department, sales department, executive department, administration, each department will have to employ one person or more. So the entity or the noun inside question 1B, the first one is department. So a department employs. So this is the next entity, employees. So under the relationship, the verb in the sentence is employs. So one department employing many people, so one or more. So it could be only one person or more. If you take question 1C, it says each of the employees might or might not manage a department. So employee manages a department. So each of the employees, now this is just like a school and then a headmaster, right? There is no way that you go to a school, let's say JHS, and then you see one headmaster managing one school and then at the same time managing another school. It's not possible. So one headmaster is to a school. So this means, let's say all heads of department, they are just employees who have been assigned to manage what, or become the head of a department. So one person managing what, one department, as you can see here. So one employee manages what, a department. So this is just a simple business rule, and we've been able to fetch out the entities in there, and then we've been able to indicate the connectivity, the relationship as well. So this is just something simple that we've done. Now, how do we translate this into the data modeler aspect? How do we work on it using the data modeler software, which belongs to Oracle? So I've opened my data modeler software. This is data modeler software. As you can see, this is data modeler software. Whenever you open data modeler software, the first thing that you're going to see is this welcome interface. So Oracle SQL Developer Data Modeler. This belongs to Oracle. Now we want to have a logical view. The first thing that we want to see is a logical model, or the logical view of the database first. So the logical view of the database, I will right click on logical model and then click show.